Ready to launch into a new role, but not so psyched about the hard work that goes into the job search? There's truly a smarter, not harder methodology to landing a great new role, and one that's higher paying than the one you're currently in. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, if you're currently and actively job searching, or even if you're just casually seeing what's out there, you have to be on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the most powerful platform for professionals in every stage of their career and in every role. It offers endless opportunities for growth, connection, and best of all, new job opportunities. And here's why. Recruiters and hiring managers live on LinkedIn. It's where they post jobs and especially where they find candidates. In fact, studies have shown that over the last 2 years alone, interactions between recruiters and members have increased by 40%, with one study showing that candidates found by recruiters through active searches on LinkedIn, say as opposed to candidates applying via a business's website, are more than twice as likely to get hired. So what does this data tell us? What it's telling us is that recruiters love LinkedIn and that LinkedIn is their preferred method for sourcing talent. And even more than that, hiring that talent. But at the same time, there are hundreds of candidates pining for the very jobs that you want. The good news is, by using the right keywords on your LinkedIn profile, you can virtually and literally stand out from the competition, even if you don't have as much experience as them, pull up at the top of candidate searches, and make a dramatic impact in getting seen, heard, and hired. Here's the single most important LinkedIn optimization technique that can drive almost immediate interest from recruiters alone. And this is all based on data I've acquired from optimizing hundreds of LinkedIn profiles and over 100 alone in the last couple months. I always tell my clients, confused minds, they don't buy. So when it comes to selling yourself to a new potential employer or prospective client, this could not be truer. Your headline is the equivalent of that initial handshake. It should be strong, intentional, and on point without errors or confusion. The most important thing to keep in mind is your headline is the entry point for all personal branding you may do. It's also top of the fold, meaning that when you pull up in a candidate search, others are seeing just a few things right off the bat. Those are your profile picture, your name, and your headline. They'll be motivated to click on your entire profile if your headlines are on point. If it's not, they won't. I often go on a tried and true blueprint to creating a powerful LinkedIn headline, and it involves 3 steps: clarity, curiosity, and communication. When I follow this approach, it allows me and my clients to rank for keywords and sell the outcome through a powerful headline that packs a serious punch. So the first step, be clear. There's no exact science to the perfect headline, but what I have found through top performing headlines is the clearer you are in your headline, the better ROI you get, meaning the more job interview requests, the more connection requests. So you need clear, straightforward language. So for example, is your desired role or expertise in your headline, or is it a motivational quote? Now, I love a good motivational quote by the rest, but your headline is not the place. You must know the audience that you want to attract here. For example, as a content marketer, I've had a fruitful career that's allowed me to explore and grow numerous skill sets within my wheelhouse. I specialize in search engine optimization, LinkedIn branding, and data-driven content marketing for high-growth revenue teams. I want to make sure this is captured right away. So when I wanted to attract a particular type of client who needed content creation, I made sure those specific specialties they were looking for was in my headline, and for 2 main reasons. Number 1, and most importantly, I want to pull up these kinds of opportunities, so I need to have headlines that reflect those exact keywords. And number 2, I wanted employers, aka my next client, to be crystal clear on the fact that I am a marketer with those types of specialties and capabilities. So, as a result, my LinkedIn data shows that my top related keywords are SEO content and content marketer, which is exactly what I designed it to do. And I got the activity I expected as a result. Step 2, promote curiosity-driven language in your headlines. What really motivates a recruiter or prospect to learn more about you? engagement through curiosity. So let's break this down. Let's say you own a small business that creates explainer videos for startups. What would be a more compelling headline to motivate prospects to schedule a discovery call with you? A, explainer videos that convert. Or B, perfecting the pitch to achieve disruptive results. Now, while the first option is okay, the second offers a hook of disruptive results that sparks curiosity, suggesting it won't just convert, but disrupt expectations. Disrupt is a powerful action word right now, while convert can often be an overused word that may fall upon deaf ears. Another powerful way to engage through curiosity, and by the way, one of my all-time favorite methods, is by using quantifiable outcomes in your headline. So, if you're a job seeker looking for a new opportunity as an engineer, would a recruiter be more enticed to click on your profile with A, just your title and say your industry, or B, your title, your industry, and something quantifiable that describes what you can ultimately do in numbers? So put together, it could look something like this: product engineer / machine learning / building AI that boosted user retention by 798%. Sorry guys, that was my notification. Shay offers a very targeted, curiosity-driven headline as well. I help companies who struggle to grow on social media create engaging content that attracts followers, leads, and more revenue. Now, she's clear on who she's targeting: companies that struggle to grow on social media, and she spells out what she offers: engaging content that attracts followers, leads, and more revenue. So ask yourself, what terminology can I use to encourage them to learn more about me? You can return to your initial market research if you've done that, any competitive research you've done, or any keyword research to start gaining some more ideas. Now, all of this work is so vital, even though it takes a little work, but it will pay off. Making sure you're articulating an outcome powerful enough to drive attention and engagement allows you to leverage your profile and use LinkedIn for what it was intended to do. Just imagine bypassing the competition, passing up even those more experienced than you, knowledgeable than you, just because you have leveraged the power of keywords. I can tell you firsthand how powerful it truly is and worth the time put in to get it right. Now, take it to step 3, be communicative. Remember, headlines are sacred personal brand real estate. Just like a handshake, you only have about 3 seconds to make an impact. So communicate where you want to land by including your desired role, targeted industry, and quantitative outcome. If you already have a presence on LinkedIn and you're not so much interested in pulling up on job searches, but you definitely want to hone in on your messaging as a thought leader or entrepreneur, or you're simply wanting one clear statement that can really accentuate your value, you can communicate it with a single powerful headline. This is what a lot of people do. This is what a lot of my clients prefer, and it's where a lot of them have seen a great return. So this is what I've used in the past: accelerating careers through personalized and optimized branded content. Now, while I have tested various headlines, some short, some longer, some with emojis, some not, this has been among the higher performers. This tagline offers a hook and, best of all, prompts them to directly message me with their questions. It drives them to take that next step without me having to do another thing. My content becomes my marketing, so I can effectively sell myself. Need help creating a fully optimized LinkedIn profile, including headlines that rise you to the top of candidate searches? I can help. Click the link below to learn more.